Morning, viewers. I am Saraswathi, working as assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Technology. We are going to see about the topic is Prolog. Prolog. A prolog is a name itself suggests is a short form of logical programming. It's a logical and declarative programming language. Logic programming is one of the computer programming paradigm in which the program statement expresses the fact and the rules about different problems within a system of formal logic. The rules are written in the form of logical classes where head and body are present. For example, H is a head and B1, B2, B3 are the elements of body. Now we state that H is true when B1, B2, B3 all are true. This is a rule. On the other hand, the facts are like the rules but without any body. So in the example of fact is H is true. Prolog is a logic programming language like Datalog or ASP. ASP is a answer set programming are known as purely declarative language. This language allows statements about what the program should accomplish. There is no such step-by-step instruction on how to perform the task. The Prolog have declarative and also imperative properties. This may also include procedural statement like to solve the problem H, perform B1, B2 and B3. These are the various programming languages, logic programming languages. ALF, Algebraic Logic Functional Programming Languages. ASP, Answer Set Programming. CYCL, Datalog, Fuzzy, Clips, Janus, Prolog, Prolog++, and Roof. Difference between logic and functional programming. The logic programming has a fact knowledge base questions and then machine. The machine act as the answer based on the questions. The questions will be stored in the knowledge base. This is a logical programming. Functional programming consists of some set of procedures to complete the task. The main of procedure 1, procedure 2, etc. return function. These are the main difference between logic programming and functional programming. The functional programming follow the von Neumann architecture or uses the sequential stages. Logic programming uses abstract model. It deals with the object and their relationship. Functional programming is actually the sequence of statement like ECD. Logical programming in the syntax is basically on the logic formulation. Functional programming. The computation taken part by executing the statement sequentially. In logical programming by computer, the computes by detecting the classes. The logic and controls are mixed together. Logic and controls can be separated. These are the basic elements of Prolog. Prolog contains 3 elements, fact, rules, and then grandfather. Fact. The fact is predicate, that is true. For example, we say that Tom is the son of Jack. Then this is a fact. Rules are extension of fact that contains conditional class. Should satisfy a rule, these conditions should be met. For example, if we define a rule as grandfather of x, y, father of x, z, parent of z, y. This implies that x to be the grandfather of y and z should be the parent of y and x. It should be a father of z. These are some various applications of a Prolog. Intelligent database retrieval, natural language understanding, specification language, machine learning, robot planning, automation system, problem solving. History of Prolog. The prologue include the research on theorem provers and some other automated deduction system that were developed in 1960 and 70. The inference mechanism of the prologue is based on the Robinson resolution principle that was proposed in 1965 and answer extractive mechanism by Green 1968. This idea came together forcefully with the advent of linear resolution procedure. The first prologue was the Marseillais prologue based on the work of Goldmarater in the year 1970. The manual of this Marseillais prologue interpreter was the first detailed description. Prolog is the fourth generation programming language supporting the declarative programming paradigm. It's a well-known Japanese fifth generation computer project that was announced in 1981, and it is adopted Prolog as a development language. Thank you.